Alright, good afternoon everyone. Welcome to Eyes Wide Open. I'm going to be doing reactions on this channel. I've wanted to do reactions for quite a while now, but I figured I've seen most movies, so I was like, is there really a point of doing this? And then I started doing a bit of research. My friends gave me a bunch of recommendations for movies that I haven't seen that I should watch, and I've actually compiled a few. There's a few franchises that I want to get through. There's a bunch of just random movies that I haven't seen, like today's example, Mad Max Fury Road. I've heard great things about this movie. I've never seen it. I know Tom Hardy's in it. I know Charlize Theron's in it. I know that a lot of people like it. I know that it has this like steampunk, not even gothic, but it's like this desert apocalyptic vibe. So it seems like something I would be interested in. As far as plot, I'm really not sure at all what this movie is about. I think there's just a bunch of cars driving in the desert. That's basically all I know about it. So I'm excited to get into that. But yeah, like I was saying previously, or earlier, I guess is the right word to use there. There's a bunch of franchises that I want to get through, like the Terminator franchise. I haven't seen a single one of those movies. I haven't seen any of the Rocky movies. I've seen like a few clips here and there. I haven't seen the Rambo movies, and then I haven't seen any of the Star Trek movies. I've always been, I guess, a Star Wars person, but I want to get through all of those franchises. Like I said, there's a bunch of random movies, Legends of the Fall, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, City of God, movies like that I want to get through that I haven't watched previously. I have a big list on like Google spreadsheets of all of the movies that I have seen, and every time I do finish a movie, I want to add that and I guess rank it. I have like a color coding system. I'm pretty weird when it comes to movies, but I really love watching movies. I want to do this reaction channel because it's going to allow me to watch even more movies. I'll be able to kind of like watch movies productively in a way because I'm also making videos out of them. So that's the way I kind of internalize it. I usually watch like a movie a day, so this is going to be perfect for me, I guess. So enough of all of that. I've rambled for long enough now. I just want to get into this movie. We're going to watch it and then we're going to talk about it afterwards. Alright, before we get into the movie, there's two last things that I forgot to mention. One being this chair, which is incredibly squeaky. I apologize for that in advance. I'm going to go ahead and try to get that fixed for future videos, but no promises there. I don't know if I have to buy a new chair, if it's just broken, so we'll see about that. Also, there's a bunch of posters in the back. I'm going to eventually frame them. Obviously, some of them aren't the best movies. I just have posters for them, and I wanted to fill up my wall. Examples of that being like Aquaman and Thor Ragnarok, pointing like this is kind of weird. Ready Player One. Those aren't really my favorite movies of all time. I just had the posters and wanted to fill up the wall. But other than that, there's like Spider-Verse here, Scarface, Midnight in Paris, The Amazing Spider-Man, Harry Potter, Braveheart, Dazed and Confused. I love all of those movies, so I have posters of them naturally. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know what's going on with the poster situation. Anyway, we can finally get into the movie. All right, clicking play. There we go.
My name is Max. My world is fire and blood.
Why are you hurting these people? It's the oil, stupid.
Oil wars. We are killing for gasoline.
The world is actually running out of water.
There's the water wars. Water wars.
Once, I was a cop, a road warrior searching for a righteous cause.
To the terminal freakout point.
Mankind has gone rogue, terrorizing itself.
Thermonuclear skirmish.
The earth is sour.
Our bones are poisoned.
We have become half-life.
As the world fell, each of us in our own way was broken. It was hard to know who was more crazy. Me
Wow.
or everyone else.
I love the colors.
Hello? Where are you?
Looks like Mars. But I believe it is like apocalyptic Earth, right?
They are long dead.
Tom Hardy looks a little different. I know that this movie has like a rusty car steampunk aesthetic, and it's pretty cool. That was kind of weird. I guess that was like his daughter.
So I exist in this wasteland.
This is odd. Got something. Is this like sped up? think it is.
Stop running, Max! Stop running!
This is such a cool way to start the movie off. What's on his face? You got branded with their logo. Oh, this is a different character, actually. Oh, this is Charlize Theron's character, right? I thought that was Tom Hardy for a second. Like, look how cool all these designs are. What is that? Solid. Is this the main villain?
My hand, you will rise from the ashes.
These
of
angles
this
are cool.
world.
These people are disgusting. No shot.
Water, it will take hold of you, and you will resent its absence.
Do not get addicted to water. That's a pretty cool concept.
I got a war boy running on empty. Hook up that full life.
So I guess full life is the people that still look like humans, and half life is the weirder people, let's say.
Go! Go! East! Go! What's going on? We're heading east. Why? I don't know. That's the order.
I thought these guys were gonna have some. Okay. This is definitely odd. I thought those guys were gonna have some next like disgusting language. Turns out they're just like I don't know, just like idiots. This is definitely odd. This is so cool. I feel like this car's gonna crash and he's gonna get loose. That's how he escapes. This guy's just playing guitar. Oh, that's cool. Look how cool all this looks. Like they had to make all this like double stacked cars. I assume this is like apocalyptic America, right? Maybe it's somewhere else in the world. What is that? Paint? Maybe it's some kind of a drug? No way. The explosive sticks are so cool. They're like World War II Bangalores or something like that, but you like throw them. I love this movie's sense of scale. Everything is just huge. Well, that's not a regular sandstorm, is it? This is amazing. The music's so good.
Hey, what a lovely day! Riding to Valhalla!
Oh, this guy wants to die. Yeah, no shot. He survived that. For some reason, I know this is going to be a weird comparison, but this is giving me like apocalyptic, different Pirates of the Caribbean vibes. Caribbean, I don't know. I know it's a really weird comparison, but that's what I'm feeling for some reason. So he did end up escaping kind of how I thought that he would. The car crashed and then he was let loose. A bit different, but yeah. That was a hook in him, draining his blood. That is something. I don't like needles. If someone put a hook in me, I don't know what I'd do. Is he gonna have to drag him through the desert? Or will he be able to get loose? Unlucky. I would not have done that. I would have gotten a piece of metal and tried to like cleave it off or something like that. Not what he expected. I didn't know there was going to be that many of them. I thought there was going to be like 2. Well, that's Zoe Kravitz, right? So I guess they bear children for like the main villain, I guess. And they wanted to escape because they're like, obviously it's not exactly the greatest system for them. Especially with how that guy's looking. She's gonna go for the shot.
Glory me, bloodbag. We stacked her alive.
See, it kind of gives you those like the pirate ships are far away, like Pirates of the Caribbean vibes. I don't know why I'm getting that. Is it the girl from Transformers? I think it might be. Out of gas? Maybe there's something like only she can drive the car.
Kill switches. I set the sequence myself. This rig goes nowhere without me.
Come on, Max, let him in. I think I know why I think it's like Pirates of the Caribbean. The way they talk, some of them just say like weird jargon. I think jargon's the best word to use, but and everything's like dirty and like, yeah, like old, dirty, just pirate vibe. I don't know. I keep saying I don't know, but I think I know now.
You traited him!
No unnecessary killing!
That's why I want me dead!
We agree! That's why we have his logo seen on our backs! Breeding stone! Battle fodder!
No, I am awaiting!
You're an old man's battle fodder! Killing everyone and everything!
We're not...
Hey. What's your name? What do I call you?
Does it matter?
Fine. When I yell fool, you drive out of here as fast as you can. This is the sequence. 1, 1, 2, 1. Red, black, go. You have it?
I would write that down. But I guess, you know, movies, everyone just memorizes everything.
You said a few vehicles in pursuit, maybe. We count 3 war parties.
Yeah, well, I got unlucky.
Oh my god, there's no way. Holy shit. Look how cool that is, man.
I got his boob!
Annihilated.
You will ride eternal, shining and chrome.
I want to know what that is. Oh, it's some kind of chrome. Is it just
Open the door.
like a look, or is it what?
Here we go.
The music is so good. This guy's an idiot. I didn't really expect the movie to be like this. I don't know what I expected, but I'm really enjoying it so far. So beautiful.
So,
Like, all of the shots are so nice.
where is this?
Stop doing that. Stop.
I did not expect this.
Who are Larry and Barry?
My mates. Barry and Barry.
No way.
If they don't get me, then the night fevers will.
Was that like tumors? Did he name his tumors? I don't know much about tumors, but like he said, like
for big boy here, so he's all but useless.
if that doesn't get me, then night terrors will.
We can squirt off.
Wow, look at all these blues now. The opposite color. I think the best way to describe this movie is it's just so cool. Like everything about it is so cool. To be honest with you, I like the orange much better, but I like the change in scenery.
Perfect in every way.
Please don't eat that. Okay, good. I thought he was gonna bite it.
Hold up a flare. I am holding a flare. Closer. It's right in front of your eyes.
Hold up the flare.
Scales of justice. Conductor of the choir of death.
Hey, you need to take the war rig half a click down the track.
What if you're not back by the time the engines are cooled?
Well, you keep moving.
He's really changed. So has he. Look at that shot, man. Holy shit, this movie's beautiful. Is that Max? What did he do with one gas canister? It's definitely him though, right? Yeah, there you go. I swear he took a gas canister and a pipe and comes back like this.
What is this?
It's mother's milk.
That's from the things that they were sucking on, huh? From the beginning. What exactly is this?
It's okay. Sleep. Get some rest.
How do you know this place even exists?
I don't.
I was born there.
Oh, never mind.
Why'd you leave?
I didn't.
I was taken.
I was taken as a child.
There you go, there you go. I got one of those. I'm picturing like a green oasis, but I wonder if it's more of like a civil, modern, like, city. I don't know. That doesn't make as much sense, but what is he gonna do with that? Please don't eat it. Why do I feel like everyone just eats weird shit? Ah. Okay. First it was like the umbilical cord and then a roach. Or a beetle, whatever that was.
The men. Who are they?
Oh, so this is like a matriarchal society?
Just get here.
Matriarchal. I don't know what the correct word is there. Matriarchy, I don't know. Oh, it's gone, isn't it?
But if you came from the west, you passed it.
The tree.
Crows.
That was the last part of
Creepy
it.
place with all the crows.
Oh, okay, never mind.
The soil. We had to get out. We had no water, and water was filth. It was poisoned. It was sour.
And then the crows came.
Yeah, she's been waiting, what, 7,000 days to come back here? It's gone. I'm such an idiot. The blue is when it's nighttime. I just realized that. I thought it was just like a specific area.
They're going back to the Citadel. They know it's undefended.
Takes 6 guys to get this guy in the car. Oh, they held on that. Maybe something's gonna happen to him. I mean this in the nicest way possible, but she would play a good witch. I think she has in something. These things are so cool. How they just like stand on sticks. I feel like in movies there's always like a really cool train or like yeah, mostly train sequence, chase sequence, and this entire movie is basically like that, which is kind of incredible in a way. Not the guitar guy. Holy shit.
Remember me?
Wow. I think he's gonna sacrifice himself, yeah? Yeah, I feel like he's gonna block it off. Maybe he like drifts sideways and then blocks the whole thing off. I thought he was gonna block it off. But I guess that does the same thing. That was a really cool shot.
I am so sorry. Hey.
Man, I don't like needles. I don't. No. I can see like decapitation, anything like that, but needles? No, thank you.
Sorry.
No. No. Oh, she's alive. Barely. That's it. Alright. Directed by George Miller. Written by George Miller, Brendan McCarthy, and I didn't get the last name. But yeah. That was Mad Max. Okay, so yeah, that was Mad Max Fury Road. I believe it was released in 2015, directed by George Miller. The movie was pretty hyped up for me. I'm not gonna lie, like everyone said, oh, it's really good, and it was for the most part. Like action-wise, it was a great movie. The movie it was trying to be, I think it nailed. I kept saying that it kind of reminded me of Pirates of the Caribbean, and I can honestly fully say that it does, in a way. It's like an apocalyptic version of Pirates of the Caribbean. There's no sea, there's no pirate ships, but instead of that, we have like an apocalyptic desert with a bunch of people driving these like really cool tricked out cars. So that's kind of the comparison I have there. It's a adventure story kind of, in a way. I mean, we're not really here, it's not like a character study, we're not here for the characters themselves, and that's why I don't think any one of these characters was exceptional. In a way, I didn't really like cling to any one of them, especially Max. Like, I didn't really like, he's cool, I like Tom Hardy, but I didn't really care for him and his journey as much as I really do in like other movies of other characters. It's kind of weird how I explain that, but I think you understand what I'm saying for the most part. It's more of like an action adventure movie. You're along for the ride, for the journey, and that's perfectly valid, and that's why it is a great movie. It's just like, you don't really walk away with it thinking, yeah, you know, I learned something from that. It's just it's like pure what's the word I'm looking for? Escapism. Like, it's you exploring a different universe almost, and that's why in that regard it's almost like a 9 or a 10 out of 10. It's not my favorite movie. The way I'm talking about this, it almost seems as if I'm making it out to be a bad film, but it's great. I would give it like maybe like a 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 as a movie as a whole, but then again 9 or 10 if you're talking about this specific genre of movie. I think the only weak link was Charlize Theron. Like, her character was decent. I liked everything she was like trying to do and how her character was thinking and all of that. It's just Charlize Theron herself. I didn't really like the execution or the delivery of her lines. I thought some of it was just a little bit weak. Everything other than that was perfect. I mean, the sets were amazing. Some of the CGI you could notice, but for the most part it was flawless. Obviously it was beautiful. The colors were phenomenal. Most of the acting was phenomenal. All of the like makeup and everything was perfect. Some of the best I've ever seen. The pacing was decent, I found. There was a lot of repetition, you know, a lot of the like train sequences that I was talking about, people just jumping from cars to cars, a lot of action scenes, which was cool. I'm more of a story plot kind of person, but it's always nice to change things up. So overall, I really did enjoy the movie, and I think now I'm gonna go ahead and place it in my Google Spreadsheets list. Okay, so here we are in my Google Spreadsheets, and you can see I have things color-coded here. I have the red movies are bad. If they're just plain white, they're average, good, yellow, great, orange. My favorites are blue. And then I also have, so white could either be average or I don't remember. Maybe I should like distinguish those two, but I think they're okay for now. So we're going to scroll all the way down. These are the last few movies that I've watched, and I started to actually put like the dates of them. So I used to not do that, but now I do. So we're gonna go ahead and put how should we do this? Not caps. Mad Max Fury Road. Oh, Dirty Road. Fury Road. So we're gonna put the date 2022. What's today's date? 03/22, and I'm gonna go ahead and give it a yellow. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna put it in good for now. If it had like a really engaging plot and I really cared about the characters, then it would get bumped up to that great level. But for now, it was just a really good, solid movie, a good action adventure movie where I got to explore a different universe and see really cool car architecture. I don't know what other way to say that. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed reacting to it. I think this freshens things up for me because I just get to vocalize my thoughts. You know, usually I'll just think about things, but here I actually say them out loud and I share them with other people. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this reaction. I know at times I can be a little monotone, not exactly monotone, but a little expressionless, and I'm going to try to improve that. I just really focus on the story. It looks like I'm bored. I wasn't bored at all during any part of this movie. I was just kind of focused. So yeah, I'll work on improving that, giving myself a little bit more of an expression when I react to things. But other than that, again, hopefully you guys enjoyed the reaction. Hopefully you have a great day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.